Hey guys, what's going on? Playing some Indomitable Creativity in Frontier. Um, Looks like a solid hand, not that good, but we have some removal, and but we have the right lands, so that's good. All we need to do is draw. Okay, so they're gonna start out with a Mausoleum Wanderer. I'm kind of curious to see how well our deck performs against kind of aggressive decks, if this is an aggressive one. I'll drop to 19. So I'll play a Inspiring Vantage, and then they could easily have Rattle Chains, so I'll just kind of try to fade it if they, yeah, I don't want to get blown out by the Lightning Strike. And I'll drop to 18. I'll play the Spires tapped, and then maybe, because they can counter my Blessed Alliance, and they could flash in a creature. Ooh, so now they have a Plains. Unfortunately, it's not showing up, but that could mean Spellqueller. Okay, now it can't really mean Spellqueller anymore. So end of turn, I'm gonna cast a Lightning Strike, and if they Rattle Chains, then I can Kozilek's Return. No, so doesn't look like they have it. I'll untap. Let's see what our draw is. Hopefully not a land. Combustible Gearhulk, so definitely not bad. Gets around Queller. And it's kind of probably difficult for them to deal with if they can't counter it. But they definitely could, which is the problem. So they're just going to burn me. Okay, so maybe this is not a Spirits thing and more of just like a Jeskai aggro idea. I'll drop to 13 here. And I think what I'm going to try to do is next turn bait like a Queller or something like that, and so that I can clear get a Combustible Gearhulk. I'm not sure how this would work with when it comes off Queller. I would assume Blessed Alliance, I could cast both sides of the card. Ooh, so they're gonna Jeskai Charm me. That's fine. Okay. So here is when I will play the Blessed Alliance. Maybe it'll get countered. Hopefully not. So he's thinking not going to counter immediately. What that says to me is that probably it could just be like a mind trick where he doesn't actually have any counter spells in hand. So he's going to play another Inspector. Or he could just have the counter spell waiting for me right now, which would be kind of a problem. I think I'll go ahead and Gearhulk though. Though this is an artifact, and I think that would get around the 2 mana counter for 2. They could have like a Silumgar Scorn or something along those lines. Alright, so we're gonna draw to discard. Deal 7 to them. So not bad. And they're gonna sack a clue. So they'll Reflector Mage the Gearhulk. Not the end of the world. I think next turn I'll kill the Reflector Mage with a... I could either kill it or... what should I do? Maybe I just want to play the Gearhulk again. And we'll see what they decide to do. Oh my goodness. Just made a quick error there, trying to play Gearhulk in. So in that case, I think I'll kill Reflector Mage. And then I'll end of turn Secure the Waste. Unless they play smaller creatures, in which case I'll Kozilek's Return. Drop to 11. And we'll see if the Secure the Waste resolves. So now we have some better blockers. They're trying to hold up mana probably to counter the Gearhulk. I think I'll just Gearhulk here. Creativity, they have potential mana to counter it. And I'll see if that gets a response. Alright. Draw 3 to discard. We hit 4. And then I'll swing for 3 more. Pass the turn. So what is this gonna do? Is this 4 to me? Okay. Just gonna hope to not die to burn. Which I might. They only have 1 source of red mana, which is pretty good from my perspective. Selfless Spirit, okay. Draws another Gearhulk. Oh, I think I may have forgotten to play the Inspiring Vantage last turn, whatever. Do I just win? No. If I fire up a Needle Spires, no. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Gearhulk first. They'll probably let me draw because... Oh, they're gonna take the damage? Okay. I think that's the win. Yep. Yeah. I see a lot of people, I think, decide to take the damage instead of let me draw, but often I feel like it's definitely the right idea just to let me draw a couple more cards. Not really ideal in either situation, but that's just what I think. I'm going to take out 2 Kozilek's Return, and I think a Chandra, 2 Chandras could be good. And I took out a Refurbish as well. Maybe I'll bring in a Authority of the Consuls. I could bring in another Chandra, but I don't want too many. Alright, so let's see my hand. Little land light, but I'll keep it. It has 2 removal spells. And I have an extra draw step. Okay, so he drew Tormenting Voice, which is pretty important. I can probably discard maybe discard a Creativity even. Try to draw something better. Play Vantage, and then... Yeah, I think it's just better to, like... I think it's better to try to win on the regular damage plan this game. We have another Creativity, but... Yeah, I don't even know if they're running counters or what the deal is, really. Just kind of Jeskai aggro. Okay, Mantis Rider. I'll drop to 17. And I think I'll just Lightning Strike that this turn. Mantis Rider is pretty good. Alright, so they're just gonna pass the turn. I keep on trying to play around Queller, but I think I'm just gonna potentially leave myself to get... Actually, I think it would be fine because they need more counter spells to stop Lightning Strike. Alright. Yeah. Because really all I need to do now... Actually, if I drew a Chandra, that would be awesome. And I'll drop to 12. Yeah, Chandra would be good because I can minus it. Okay, I think... Actually, that's... Don't want to take the damage. And I'll Lightning Strike. Ooh, do they have a Dispel or something? Nice. So they could sneak away with this game. Drop to 7, and then they have Burn. Doesn't look that good. Okay. an entirely flying army is going to be difficult to deal with. If I draw Angel of Invention, would that do it? I mean, a land for it? I don't think so. Untap, and the draw is a mountain. I guess I could... Creativity two of their things, which would be, I guess, Wingmate Rock and Spell Queller. And they would have 6 damage. Or I'm just gonna make Angel of Invention a 4/3 and maybe kill their... I can gain 4. Alright, there we go. And I'll bring in my Wingmate Rocks, actually. That was a pretty quick loss. Bring in Wingmate Rock. I think Blessed Alliance is that strong. Question is, do I keep in Creativity? I think I may just... I'll trim 2 copies and instead bring in another Chandra and the Wingmate Rock. That sounds good to me. I just want things to kill flyers, really. Alright. Kind of messy sideboarding. I'll keep this. I can Tormenting Voice, discarding the Emrakul. And then... Nice. Okay. And the draw is Gideon and Needle Spires. Go to 19. I can get a turn 5 Gearhulk if Chandra is allowed. Ooh, wrong land. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, so that's gonna hurt me a little bit, but I'd prefer not to be the type of guy who takes things back. You can still play Chandra, and then I guess her ramp would be even more relevant. Drop to 18. Drawing Lightning Strike would be pretty cool, because I could Chandra and then Lightning Strike the Thraben Inspector. Alright, let's find what we draw. Tormenting Voice. It's looking suspiciously like a Spell Queller, so what I'm going to do is instead cast Gideon. Okay. Really hoping that they tap out next turn, because then I can Chandra Torch of Defiance minus kill the Queller, get back Gideon. Alright, another Gideon. just gonna go for it. Let's see what their response is. Okay, I'll -3 her. Kill Queller. Oh, nice. And then I'll create a token. Okay, so hopefully that was a good swing, and it's not going to be undone by something that they're about to cast. Next turn, oh, maybe it is. Jeskai Charm to kill the Gideon. Thankfully, I have 2 more in my hand. Alright, so a lot of... Okay, so he's gonna be the guy who takes it back. That's fine. Play Gearhulk. I'm assuming he'll choose damage, but we'll see. Triple Gearhulk would feel pretty good. 5. Not that good. Whatever. Next turn I can Gideon and then maybe Tormenting Voice. Or maybe in the other order. Wingmate Rock, nice. Alright, hoping this doesn't draw a counterspell. Wingmate Rock? Alright. And they have, I think, Lightning Strike in their hand. Play Gideon. And I'll make a token. They're gonna like Jeskai Charm it. No, they're gonna draw a clue. I mean, draw a card. Okay, so they're gonna play Gideon as well. Secure the wastes. So I will... I think maybe making an emblem is the best idea. creatures I have get +1/+1. And then I'll swing 6, or maybe swings. None of their creatures would really line up that well, so at their Gideon. Okay. And then I'll secure the wastes. X equals 6. I'll kill mage. X equals 6 here. That's 12, 6 1/1s. Hopefully they don't have any type of mass sweeper effect or a reflector mage. Smuggler's Copter. And nothing on the. So I'm just gonna see. Can I? They have a lightning strike plus 1/2 blockers, so they can take out 7. Yeah, I can't win. Could I do it if I played a Needle Spires? I still don't think so. Like if I fired one up. I think I'll start with a Tormenting Voice. Okay, I can raise the alarm and Gideon, I guess. Not both on the same turn though. I guess so. I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do. I could kill the Gideon. Actually, maybe I should cast another Gideon and minus him. And that would make all my creatures 3/3s. But that kind of leaves me to a blowout from Reflector Mage. Wait, let me just think. So if I give all my creatures +1/+1, he can kill 1, 2, and block a third. Or no, he can block 2 and kill a third. Yeah, I'm gonna. So now all these are. So, he has to kill the combustible Gearhulk. I would have blocked probably one of them. Maybe as like rattle chains, flash it in, block Gearhulk. I wouldn't let him do that in real life, probably. Actually, maybe. Whatever. Alright, so he goes to 1. Shields are down. Ooh, could I just lose? Because if he fires up a Gideon and then deals 7 damage and then 6 more from burn. Oh my goodness. I may just lose. If he hasn't done it by now, I doubt he would have. Though he could be thinking I have a shock, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, this is bad. Drop to 8. Okay, Wingmate Rock. I feel like all I have to do is swing though. Yeah. Alright, good games. Nice. Solid win.